Put this dog in a fight. That's right. Legendary. Open the wide. Something like that. I just pull up with a few. We can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what?
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll go, and it's Harris. A dive, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion here is Washington. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready to stand. Let's go. Let him. Roll. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Tua. Quick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throw across his body is complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Man in motion here is Washington. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Go ahead.
On first down, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tua gives it to Mostert. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
20 TX.
Tua gonna throw. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta. Sit high.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard.
Up. Here we go. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
11. Delta. Right.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Tua. He fumbled the football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
Ready. Hey, long. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here's Jake Bailey now as he's on to punt for Miami. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
With the score, Steelers 28, Dolphins nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Extend. Is that all right?
Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Out, let's go. No mas, no mas. Say.
They go play action with Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
All right.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, can't. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
One straight. Right.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Here we go. Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Turbo one high.
Back to throw is Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 18-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Steelers.
This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 20 to get. He's right, no.
Now it's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Set.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves...
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Harris, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. One more time, it's Harris, and he's into the end zone yet again. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kick.
And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the carry, here's A-Chain. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's 2. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Tua now on 3rd down. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Tua now on 1st down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ice jam! Ice! Watson Oscar!
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders with the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Ho-ho! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Hey, Ken. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on first and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Angel.
Second and goal.
Angel. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, hit it.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.